Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, owner of guidedpracticeroutines.com, where we practice together to progress faster. Check us out at the link in the description, where we are currently offering a completely free 30-day trial in celebration of our 1-year anniversary. In today's lesson, we are going to delve into, soloing over chord changes. We're going to be looking at all the things you are, which we did yesterday. Yesterday we learned the chord progression. Today we're going to look at the melody and then how we can use and practice arpeggios over this chord progression to, one, start to play over chord changes, but two, test our knowledge of arpeggios. Every arpeggio exists here. There's major sevens, minor sevens, dominant sevens, minor 7 flat 5s. There's a diminished 7 in there. Like, this is a really great one for making sure our arpeggio knowledge is good, but also a great way of reminding us that melody is key. So if you are enjoying this, like I say, check out the free trial to guidedpracticeroutines.com, access to over 200 hours of guided practice routines. If your arpeggio knowledge is weak, boy, do we have the practice routines over there to get these into places where you won't have to think about these things anymore. There is so much to do over there. So check it out. Anyway, if we jump on over to the guitar, I will walk you through what we're doing. So what I've done here is I have laid down a little loop of the chord progression of all the things you are. It sounds like this. Turn it up a bit. That's really important. Da 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 ba bum ba da 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 da. I have to know that, right? I have to know the melody, and I referenced this in the previous lesson. You have to spend the time listening to versions of this song so you really familiarize yourself with the melody. So then when we come to learn it on the guitar, as we're going to do with the transcription in this lesson, you're not guessing. You're using the instrument to play the thing you can already hear in your head. Because the important thing with a melody like this is a great musician is going to interpret the melody. They're going to embellish the melody. Like just that first part, the melody. There are so many ways I could play that just with just those notes. I could play it very straight. The way you'd probably see it written in a book would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably the way it's going to be written in a book. If I play that to the track, you'd have... That will work, right? But as a musician with rhythmic interpretation, I might play 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting little embellishments on there. It's going to sound more musical. So the way I've written it is starting on the 9th fret of the B string. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. We play on the B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. So you want to spend your time getting comfortable with that. Following the tab that's in the downloadable tab for this routine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 4, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, da da. Now I might not play it like that. I almost certainly won't play it that same way twice, but that's an interpretation. That's the way I've written that melody there. We can still vocalize it with those chords. Da 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 da. That's what I'm going for there. Then we play the same basic melody, but in our new key. So we're going to start on the E flat, 8th fret of the G string, and we go da 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 da, and then ba da 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 da. So it's rhythmically the same as before, but we have that change at the end. And to me, because there's a lyric that goes with this, you are the promised gift of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless gift of evening that twinkles on the brink of a lovely song, or whatever the lyric happens to be there. Like I'm following that in my mind. B section. Ba 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 do da da ba do da 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 ba do da da. So we have to learn that. I go up a fifth arpeggio. I'm thinking I'm in the key of G. Bo do da da da. Then you have bo do da da. So chromatic notes resolving to the third of my G major chord. Ba do ba ba. Then we go up that G major arpeggio and come down a tone. Ba do ba ba, and again I'm targeting da 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 da, the note G sharp here. Why would I target the G sharp? Because I've landed on E major 7 chord. 2, 3, 4, 1. Repeat the melody. Then we change up. So it's going to take time to learn that. We play as before. Da da ba ba da 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 da. Then we jump all the way up, and again ba ba. So it's like a D flat minor 9. Ba da ba. Ba da da. Yeah, go to the E flat. Ba da 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 da. Like a B. B diminished with the diminished major 7, and then we go. That's a B flat minor 7 arpeggio up to the note F. Ba ba ba. 7 root of our A flat key that we're originally in. Lots to memorize there. But if I play it to the groove, 1, 2, 3, 4. B section. That's our A melody. That's the first exercise. You just have to get that down. You have to memorize it. You have to sing it. I can't stress that enough. Like when I'm playing that, I can embellish it as much as I like rhythmically, as long as I have a track in my mind of what the melody is. Because the first solo that you should learn to play over a song like that should just be the melody. There's no reason that your solo can't be like that. as silly as it seems. That's a melody. You know, that's a solo that you could take on this song in its most basic form. Right. Once you've got that down, it's on to outlining chord changes with arpeggio. This is where things become really fun. So I've got essentially a simple exercise for you here. We're going to alternate between arpeggios. We're going to play the arpeggio and resolve to the arpeggio. So if the first chord is F minor, second chord is B flat minor, I'm going to play my F minor just as quarter notes. Well, quarter note with an eighth note at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and like that. So we go ba, 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 da. And that second eighth note at the end there is going to be the note that you land on of the next chord. So I'll show you what I mean. The first phrase I'm going to play is this. Why did I play that? I played root, third, fifth, and seventh of my F minor 7 arpeggio. Ba da 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 da. Now, why did I go to that note? Why of all of the notes? Because this note doesn't even need a name. It's the third of my B flat minor 7 chord. So I'm just targeting a note that's in the chord. Ba da 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 da. Just hold it for the chord. Ba da 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 da. Then the chord's going to change to E flat 7, and we're going to go ba da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. 1 3 5 7 1, or more specifically, 1 flat 3 5 flat 7 flat 3 of the chord that I land on. 1 3 5 flat 7 3 of the chord that I land on. Let me check what I've written for the next part. Too many notes. Yeah. Then 1 3 5 7, and we're gonna move down a semitone. Now here I'm ignoring the D and I'm just thinking G for this part. So D flat major 7 to G7. Sometimes you hear people play that. And then for the C, I'm just going to comp. So my first melody will be 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4. And if I play that, outlines those changes really nicely. Then chords change. Okay, C minor. I played up C minor, 1 flat 3 5 flat 7, resolved to the third of F. Then B flat 7, 1 3 5 flat 7, third of my E flat. Then A flat major 7. And that again, 1 3 5 7 of my A flat major 7, resolving to F sharp, which is going to be the third of my D chord, A minor 7 D, G. That's going to sound really nice over those chords. And then when I get to the G, I'm going to play simple melody. 5 3 1 7 9 1 ba da 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 da. A minor. What did I play? A minor 7 ascending. This is D7 starting on the third root flat 7 5, then G major 7 1 3 5 7. Then a chord changes, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, 1 3 5. On F sharp 1 flat 3 flat 5 flat 7, resolving to the third of B, third root flat 7 5, and then for my E, 1 3 5 up to the 7 of E. The chord changes to a C7 alt, and I'll play a C7 sharp 9. So lots to tackle here. From the second section, the C minor. 2 3 4. 2 3 4. section. F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Then we go back to our A section. Same as before. Then we have same melody as before, but my chords ba da 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 still in my chord, right? This is no longer 1 3 5 7 and then 3 of G. It's 1 3 5 7 and then flat 7 of D. Same note, D flat, sorry. C minor. Gonna go down to the flat, double flat 7 there, or the 6 of the B diminished, and then B flat minor. End on the root of A flat. So I should be able to improvise, well, I say improvise. I shouldn't need to look at my chart at all for that because I'm just following the chords. If I go as long as I can remember the chords. That's it. So in theory, like I say, you should be able to do that anyway. You could approach that and go F minor. I'm playing lots of notes there, right? But I'm still leaning very heavily on the notes of the arpeggio because that's what gets me through. And you'll see that in the final example. So in the final example, we're playing more lines, but we're still spelling out a lot of arpeggios. So we start with so I play my F minor. And I'm just targeting that third. So instead of playing, I go. I'm just targeting that third. That's lots of arpeggios there. So again, D flat major, G7, so third flat 9, root, flat 7, then land on the third of C. So our entire first section to the backing. Outlines those changes. Then I've got to land on C minor, so I'll walk to it. Playing lots and lots of notes there, but what is it? Third of C minor, landing on the third of F, and on that F I play. That's, if I think intervals in relation to F, playing the 3rd of F, the 5th of F, the flat 7 F, the 9 of F, then I just go up an F minor 7 arpeggio. Needs to resolve to the 3rd of B flat 7, and I have this line. 3rd, 5th, 7th, flat 9, root, flat 7, 5, sharp 5, and then this note is really the 3rd of E flat major 7, then A flat major 7, resolving to my D, the 2, 5, D7, which will take me to that G. Play with a backing track. Okay, then our 2-5-1 in G. I'm going to play yeah. That's just a long line. And anytime I play a line, I always ask myself, like, what are the notes in relation to the chord? I'm on A minor, so I'm playing 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, ba ba da da da, landing on the 3rd of G, D. And then when I get there, I play 3rd, flat 9, root, flat 7, and then this is just, it's like a 7 flat 9 arpeggio, resolving to the root of my G. Then F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Now that line we played before on B flat. Happened again. We just led in, landing on my E major, and then we have this C7, and I'm going to play which is like a super lockering lick. But intervals, root, flat 9, root, flat 7, flat 13, major 3rd, sharp 9, flat 9, which resolves to my F minor, and I'm going to go low for this. Do I need to play all the way down there? No, but I like testing myself. So if I played this line for my C, let's go down my 3rd of B flat minor. It's my 3rd of E, E7, E flat 7. Landing on the root of my A flat major. Then I'm going to arpeggiate D flat major, D flat minor 7, C minor 7, B diminished 7, and then really following melody there, right? I'm on my B flat minor 7 chord, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 3rd, melody note on my E flat 7, it's the 9, da, da, just bringing it home to that root note. So a lot of notes there. If I play it slowly without the track and then with the track, it will sound like this. So without the track. 2, 3. Two, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. backing track. Sorry, I forgot the tempo. So lots going on there, but ultimately, you want to be able to improvise your own things in this over time, but you won't be able to get there until you can really confidently just outline the chord progression in the most boring way possible. Can you play? I'm outlining those chord changes as I'm doing that, and I'm not, it's not pre-planned. I didn't write that example. I could improvise that a different way every time I do it. I'm just outlining those chord changes. It takes a lot of practice, but that's what we're here for. We're here to practice and we're here to get better. So any questions, sound off below. If you want to check out guidedpracticeroutines.com, do so. Link in the description. It's not all jazz over there. In fact, there's only a little bit of jazz over there. We're about making you a better musician, helping you to understand music in a better way and give you the freedom to play over the fretboard in the way that I do, so you can play anything that you want to play. So check us out and get a free 30-day trial. Anyway, enough of that. Let's do the routine. Sounds like this.